Hi, everyone. This is Scott with Clientwise, and today I'm going to take you through the estate portion of Clientwise. The estate portion is one of our main features. It is the feature that takes in information about the client's estate and automatically organizes it into things like estate spreadsheets and other forms that attorneys use. Let's take a look at this particular client file. This is Wiley Apple. This is our pretend client. Of course, when I created Wiley's case, he received an email with a link to a secure portal where he goes in, he provides his information, he tells us what categories of property exist in his estate to build out his file. So let's go through it. He's told us that he owns real property and bank accounts, brokerage accounts, and he's listed the specific assets. Let's look at the bank account section for an example. In the bank account section, Wiley has provided us essential information for each account, the values of the account, whose names are on the account, what separate property exists in the account. He's also given the ability for each asset to provide notes that are relevant to the account. So for example, here under the Wells Fargo savings account, he's told us that he inherited money from his grandfather and that money exists in that account. Pretty important information. Wiley, for each asset, is given the ability to attach documents. And since these little paper clips here are highlighted in green, we can see that he did that for each of these accounts. So for Wells Fargo checking 6009, he provided, it looks like, several months worth of bank statements. Now when it comes time for discovery production, this is particularly helpful because it automatically organizes the documents related to the estate. So when we click this button up here, download files, it's going to give us a zip file with everything organized by category, by specific asset, and with the account statements and other relevant documents attached to each particular asset. So it's all organized for us. Now, a very cool feature of Clientwise is the ability to connect accounts to Clientwise. Now, when Wiley clicks this particular button, he's given the ability to go straight to his banks, which we'll do right here. It's just going to take a second. He chooses the bank, whoever he banks with, he chooses the accounts, and it will list all the account information for him. Better yet, it gives us as attorneys the ability to come in here, or paralegals to come in here and click Update Linked Accounts, and it updates all the values for us. When it comes time to divide this estate, we click Estate Division. This takes us to the estate spreadsheet. Now, this is a lot like the estate spreadsheets that we already know and love, except it gives us the ability to, well, it's just easier to divide the estate, and it does all the calculations for us. So let's go ahead and move down the spreadsheet. If I want to award an asset to a spouse, I just click in their column. If I want to divide an asset between spouses, I just click this button right here. If I want to tax effect or put cost of sale in for an asset, I just put the percentage right here and it adjusts the value for me. Now, if I go to the bottom of the spreadsheet, it's going to show me the resulting split. Here we see that Wiley is receiving 58%. We click Achieve Division. We can put in any division we want, but here I'm going to put in 50-50. It's going to show us the assets that we have available to achieve that division. Okay, I'm going to choose Orange Street. Now, we also can achieve the division through a payment, and it will supply a payment from Wiley to Shirley, his wife, and that will be in the spreadsheet. But right now I'm going to use Orange Street to do this. I'm going to click Achieve, and as you can see, it achieved a perfect 50-50 split. If we go up here, we see that it divided Orange Street in just a way to achieve that 50-50 split. When it comes time for us to negotiate this estate or to send a spreadsheet to the other side, we can export the spreadsheet. And that gives us the ability to export the spreadsheet to Excel, and that creates the estate division spreadsheet that a lot of us are used to using. So that's about it for the estate portion of Clientwise, at least for this brief tour. If you would like more detail or some of the section, or for me to go into some of the sections more deeply, there are videos that are inside the portal when you sign up for your 30-day trial. If you have any specific questions, feel free to email us. Our email will be at the bottom of our webpage. All right, thanks.